I do work with a lot of people who are either shifting careers or starting something new. And one of the mistakes that many people make is they think that they're starting from zero. While it's never that, right? Even if you come
No.
from a very different field, you still have skills or traits, behaviors which you have learned, which you can actually capitalize on. So you're never starting from zero. And that actually leaves you self-doubting yourself. While if you see that, what am I uniquely positioned to do because of my unique background? What value can I add? And if you can connect the dots, I think you are always better placed in whatever new start that you're making.
Absolutely. It's advice I give a lot of people, certainly people who are earlier in their career, but also later in their career. I mean, I think that one of the biggest things that holds people back is fear. I see too many people hold themselves back doing something they don't enjoy, being a bit unfulfilled in their work life because they're afraid to take that chance of doing something different. And again, I think risks have to be educated risks. You have to understand, what am I giving up and what am I gaining? But I think to be truly fulfilled and to be truly happy in what you're doing, you have to be willing to take those risks. And it is about recognizing when you go to this new opportunity, you're bringing everything you've already done. You've learned things. And even if they're not directly applicable, you've learned how, it can be basic things like, how do I manage working with people of different personality types or different cultures? Or how do I handle conflict? And I've learned all of that. And I'm now using it in a different context, but it doesn't matter. You're bringing all of that as opposed to that first job you got out of uni and you're like, I have no idea what working even means or something like that. But I think what holds so many people back is that fear and being uncomfortable. And I think if we're all accepting of, I'm going to be uncomfortable. It's a lot of times when I interview people, and I've said, when I talk to them about why are you thinking of changing? What makes you interested in coming to work with us? And one of the things I will say is you need to be prepared to be uncomfortable because we are going to ask you to stretch yourself, are going to ask you to do something that maybe you're not used to doing. And you have to be okay with that because if you want to be comfortable, we're probably not the right environment. There's nothing wrong with that, but we're probably not the right environment for you. And that's where I think we all, as we are doing career shifts, having done it myself, that's where you have to decide how uncomfortable am I willing to be?